Hello and welcome to my channel. So today's reading, I have 5 decks here in front of me, and what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be pulling one card from each deck. Perhaps they'll correlate with each other, possibly not, but in some, usually, they all are going to they're all going to bring you the same message. This reading is going to be about the end of the year into the beginning of the new year's, from the ending of 2024 to the beginning of 2025, what energies are around you. And for some of you, it may be some energies that you need to let go and not to carry on into the new year. Or perhaps for some of you, it is going to be just the opposite. What energies around you that will help you with the upcoming new year. So just keep that in mind as to what the cards are going to be telling you. Is it something that you need to carry over, or something that you need to let go? All right. It's a collective reading, so I'm not really going to put that subject in as to letting go or carrying over into the new year. I'll let you decide on that. Use your own intuition here. But again, I'm going to pull one card from each deck. This one wants to come out. Actually, there's 2 here. Alright, we'll just leave those out. I'll put you aside. Alright, so I have 5 decks. 5 decks. This last deck here is all about mediumship or psychic abilities. If you're interested in that, if you know you are clairvoyant, clairsentient, whatever, ESP, whatever metaphysical type of energy that you have will be talked about with one of these cards. This one here, sitting in the power. Take one card from here, and this one. I'll take this one. Alright, so your first one is Uriel, and the gold color. You have a spirit message from this angel. You have, I trust the wisdom within. You have partnership and alliances, along with fertility. Shaman card is storytelling and connections. And like I said, sitting in the power is your next. So I'm going to move the camera in, and let's get into this reading for you. These out of the way first. Alright, let me pull the camera in for you. Alright, so I moved the camera in, and by just looking at these cards, it looks like it's more like what's going to be happening in the new year. But again, use your own perspective on these cards. And so your first card is from the angels, and I'm going to put it down here. First card, I'm just going to set it right here. I hope I pulled the camera in close enough so that you can see it. Let's go. I'm going to go ahead and flip these over so they're not really, kind of in the way, I guess. I don't know. Alright, so let's just go on here. Okay, your first card message from the angels is Angel Uriel. Alright, so again, now this is a number 10. I don't know how well the camera's picking this up. There's a number 10. This card is a number 10. And number 10s are when something is coming to an end, something's having closure. You're getting ready to start something new with the number 1 again. So, that's really nice for this type of reading as well. End of the year, a new year. All right. So this card is telling you that something's coming to an end, like I had just explained, and you're ready to start fresh with light. Now, there's a lot of gold on this card, and this gold is in your aura right now. And it's all about, the gold is all about independence and thought. Okay? Now, Archangel Uriel is known to provide epiphanies. Okay? To provide you with epiphanies. And to those who ask. So, if you're having a major thought, a wonderful idea, go ahead and ask for his golden light, as you can say, to come in and encase you and help you develop and move forward with this epiphany on something fresh, on something new. And so, like, if you have been thinking of starting something new, use your passion and your drive to get that moving, to get it started. And, on this upcoming new year, all right? You can start it now, to be prepared. Be prepared for the year ahead. All right, there's your message on the new year, the end of the year to the new year from Archangel Uriel. All right, and now your next card then from this deck is I trust the wisdom within. You can see the third eye is here, a bright star in your third eye for intuition. And this card is coming through, giving you the message of telling you that knowledge is what you learn, and that wisdom is what you already know. It's already what you know. Your third eye, intuition, all about your gut feelings here. And so this card is telling you to trust the wisdom within, saying that there's some part of you that doesn't believe in something that you've been getting like messages on, or you have strong feelings about something, but you're not trusting yourself. This card is telling you to trust that wisdom. Trust the wisdom within you about whatever this subject is or problem that you've been kind of receiving from your own intuition. Trust those feelings, and that this is the time for you to act on them. Those, because there is a message that's coming through to you now, or an answer, we'll say, an answer to whatever is whatever instincts that you're pushing aside, that you're not following. Okay, this card's just telling you, you've got the wisdom within you. If you've been hearing things in your mind or thoughts, and you're just saying, I don't believe it, I don't believe in that, I don't believe myself, I don't trust my own inner knowing, this card is telling you to start believing in it, start following those dreams, and know that you are worthy, all right, and that you deserve the best, that you're going to trust the wisdom within yourself in the new year, or even at this time as you're watching this. All right? Okay, so the next two cards that popped out was Patience and Alliance. Patience and Alliance. You see there's a handshaking going on. And then the next one that came in was Fertility. So let's first talk about partnership and alliances here for you. Alright, so this card is coming through and telling you to watch for synchronicities. Watch for synchronicities. um, which are possibly going to be bringing you opportunities to form something new. And like maybe you need to start gathering resources for your future projects right now. Again, trust the wisdom inside you. Start gathering that. Listen to your synchronicities. And for you to also, like I was saying, gather those resources for future projects. But remember, when in a partnership, because this card is about partnerships, that you have to share. Okay, you have to share. All right, there has to be an even exchange of energy. All right, so don't push someone else's thoughts aside. Don't push them aside, even though they may not be what you think. But again, trust your wisdom within you. Trust the wisdom within you. If it feels right, go for it. There has to be an even exchange in partnerships for any project, for anything new, to come out and keep in balance, right? You want to keep stuff in balance this year coming in, all right? Or you want to keep things in balance at the end of the year to further that energy into the new year, all right? So, keep an open mind, and keep an open mind while working with others. Okay? And now the next card then came in was fertility. It's all about ideas and thoughts that you have planted, for possibly for, your thoughts planted. For happiness and comfort and abundance and your ideas and family. This card is telling you to have patience in all your ideas, in all those aspects of your life, to just have the patience with yourself for the seeds. This is fertility here. For the seeds that you have planted in the past are starting to, they're starting to grow. They're starting to burst up out of the soil now. With these for comfort or for happiness, for some new ideas that are coming in for the new year, for this new year. So you just have to keep nurturing. You just have to keep nurturing those plans, and don't give up. Don't give up. Because, in other words, as well, this card is also telling you about reality, right? You make your own reality. You've planted this already. You've planted some of this. You have to trust. You have to trust and believe. You have to trust and believe in the wisdom that's within you, in any work, with anything in progress with another partnership, anything. To bring the fertility in, it's starting to grow. It's starting to wanting to come out now, and burst open into this new year. To remember to keep these qualities of partnership and wisdom within yourself, and also with the gold in your aura here, bringing in all that fresh light, all that newness. Okay. So let's go ahead now, and we're going to go ahead to your Sacred Medicine card, which is it's all about storytelling here and a connection. And as you can see, there's children, there's family or children listening to their grandmother or an ancestor in front of a nice golden fire, right? Golden flames coming out. And if you notice anything when I use this deck here, I always read straight from the book on this on their cards, because they give such a beautiful expression and meaning. I believe so much better than how I can explain it. So I'm just going to go ahead and read from the book on this card here. Okay, so it's saying that traditionally, winter was when we told our stories. Wisdom was passed down from one generation to the next during these times, and many of these teachings were passed down orally. This medicine card comes forward today to remind you of the potent stories of family that your history holds. In these stories, there are medicine ways, teachings of your lineage, and traditional knowledge that is waiting to be uncovered. This medicine card asks you to do some familiar research at this time. Sit with an elder in your family. Ask them to tell you their favorite stories. If this is not accessible to you, ask for the information to come through your dreams, visions, and inner knowing. Your inner knowing, right? Right here. Trust it. Trust your inner knowing. Trust in that wisdom of the elders, of your own soul, of yourself, right? And write down what you discover. Think about the favorite stories of your childhood, the stories told to you by loved ones, and all the teachings passed down to help you in your heritage. There is gold. Listen to this. Wow, how beautiful. There is gold. Uriel, gold. There is gold waiting to be mined there, and you are being welcomed forward as a wisdom keeper of the family of knowledge and tradition. Storytelling is a way to remember who we truly are, and this card is calling you home to your authentic self. Right? Planted those seeds, calling you home to your authentic self. So, all right, so this was basically, this is your end of the year into the new year reading. And I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to read this mediumship card to you. It's all about sitting in your power. Okay? Now this is telling you, in case you're interested in meditating or bringing in reading tarot cards even, or anything of such, any kind of divination, okay? This is going to be explaining how you can help you sit more in your power to feel the energy. When learning to connect with the other side, it's essential that you make time, I don't know if the camera's picking this up, that you make time to get to know your own spirit. If you randomly pulled this card, then Spirit is calling you to take time now and to sit in your own power. Take a moment and close your eyes and imagine you're slowly and gently breathing in light. Allow the light to fill your physical body, letting it expand your own energy and aura. Right here, your aura, the golden light in your aura. I lost my place. Where was I? Take a moment to close your eyes. Okay. Continue to breathe in this simple manner, allowing some time to sit and be in your expansion of your own loving light. Your own loving light. Right here you are, sitting in your light, those golden rings of light. Keep it simple in the beginning as you develop this technique, allowing time to get comfortable with this practice. Notice whether you feel energy in certain areas of your body, or in your chakras. Do you see images in your mind? Do you hear sounds or music? Moments of profound silence are to be expected and are quite normal. By devoting time to this breathing meditation, it will help expand your awareness and allow your psychic and mediumistic abilities to grow and flourish. It will also help revitalize your body, mind, and soul, bringing you to a place of balance and harmony. Once you learn to tap into your own spirit and power, you can access it at any time that you wish. So that is really a beautiful outcome with these cards. I hope you can take a message from them, and you have a wonderful time. I thank you. Bye now.